This is not a sponsored post. This is not an ad. This is not a strategic partnership. This is literally just me liking Breathe for Change that much, formerly known as Yoga Ed, and telling you what I think about it. I'll like Breathe for Change if you want to have a conversation. What resources would I recommend for teaching trauma-informed principles, including trauma-informed yoga, somatic therapy principles to kids in a school setting? As a somatic therapist, somatic experiencing practitioner, certified yoga therapist, and registered children's yoga teacher through Yoga Alliance, fun fact, I have one resource specifically, and it's all you need. And that is formerly known as Yoga Ed, now known as Breathe for Change. So on top of all of my like yoga for like adult training, I also have a 95-hour children's yoga certification, and I did mine through Yoga Ed back when it was called Yoga Ed still. Like I said, it's now Breathe for Change. At the time, I'd already been teaching yoga to preschoolers, which hurting cats, my friends, hurting cats. But it genuinely was, I've got my manual in front of me. Hold on one second. This is the big book of almost all the things children's yoga. I mean, this is a huge, I think like 3.5-inch binder. Like it's ginormous. And this is all of the content, all the resources, all the practices. I don't know. Ugh, look at that, 2020. Ugh, such a weird time to be alive, right? But the thing that I found beautiful to be about Yoga Ed specifically is that they are very much tailoring it to the education environment. So you can get graduate hours for like school counselors, I think, and teachers. You can use like PD funds. They have scholarships for educators. There's so many great stances and lenses that they can take, and it is really, really robust. Like the training itself is worth every dollar you pay for it. They also have like a $12 to $15 to maybe $20 a month membership. Sorry, I don't know prices. I don't keep up with that. But they have a membership where you can have like access to the library every single month. But as far as adapting it to kids, I've not seen anything better. You can't tell me that they would be acquired by Breathe for Change, and that Breathe for Change would then come in and like take away this content. No, they got acquired because their content really is that good.